Wow, what a dramatic victory by the Tampa Bay Rays last night. After one inning, they were already down 5-1. Tampa scored a couple of runs in the top of the second inning to cut Oakland's lead to 5-3. Then neither team scored for the rest of the game until Mike Zunino saved us by blasting a two-run shot to tie the game at 5 runs apiece. Then in extra innings, the Rays pulled off a 10-7 win, which extended the Oakland's losing skid to 5. I'm Professor MJ, University Statistics teacher. The other MLB pick I made, which was shared to my members on Patreon, was under 4 runs in the first 5 innings of the Cardinals versus Royals meeting. A total of 2 runs were scored through 5, so we won this bet also. I'm a bit pissed about not listening to my 2 system plays yesterday. I told you that the blowout number 2 betting strategy was recommending to bet the Nationals at plus 134 odds in Colorado, while the big upset number 2 system was backing the LA Dodgers. In both cases, I did not like the bet, so I stayed away. However, both teams were winners. Ouch! Stay tuned for my top pick for today, May 4. Yeah! If you have been watching my videos this week, you can see the pick coming. I mentioned on several occasions that I expect the Oakland A's to go on a downward spiral. So my best bet for May 4 goes once again to the Tampa Bay Rays at minus 115 odds with Bet99 Sportsbook. I am likely to fade the A's until they can finally pull off a victory. To make matters even more interesting here, one of my 19 MLB betting systems does support the Rays pick. It is called the comeback. Over 7 full MLB seasons, this strategy yielded a profit of 38.13 units via 344 bets, which translates into an 11.1% ROI. Not bad, right? That being said, how does this strategy work? The comeback baseball betting system goes like this. Suppose a team is coming off a game in which they pulled off a win despite trailing by at least 4 runs at some point in the game. If they are facing the same opponent today, and they are not big favorites, bet them. In case you are wondering, what is the definition of a big favorite here? Based on past data, a good threshold is minus 175 in American format or 1.57 in decimal odds. Yesterday, the Rays won after trailing 5-1 early on. Since they are indeed facing the same squad again, Oakland, and the Rays are not big favorites, then according to this money-making betting strategy, I am putting my money on the Rays. My 19 MLB betting systems recommend betting 6 teams today. So far, I have pulled the trigger on 2 of them. There are 3 that I've decided to discard after making my due diligence on them, and we have another one where I am sitting on the fence. If you are interested in getting sports betting picks from a guy holding a PhD in statistics and who's been crushing online sports books since 1999, simply join my Patreon page. MLB picks only are $3.50 per day, whereas picks across all sports cost $4.25 per day. The other sports we are covering right now are the NBA and the NHL playoffs. Yesterday we took the New York Rangers, who lost in triple overtime, and the Celtics minus 1.5 points in the first quarter against the Bucks, which was an easy winner. The link to my Patreon page can be found below in the description of this video. I'm Professor MJ. Bye bye, my friend.